Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Untapped Healing, where we help you tap into your healing potential. In today's episode, we're going to be going deep on pears, my experience with pears, and what pears could do for you. We'll go through 14 benefits as to why you need to be consuming pears on a daily basis. Let's get right into it. So, I started consuming pears on a regular basis probably about 3 months ago. So I'm probably at 90 days now of consuming pears on a daily basis. And pears are amazing. I work out fasted, but if I didn't, pears is what I would consume right before I work out. Because when I used to consume pears before I worked out, I always felt super energized. Pears are high water content fruits, and that water allows you to do what you gotta do, on top of a slew of benefits that we're gonna get into right now. Let's go into the 14 reasons why you need to be consuming pears on a daily basis. These guys right here, pears are Dr. Sebi approved fruits. We'll go in depth about Dr. Sebi approved fruits in this channel, but pears is a Dr. Sebi approved fruit. Let's start with number 1. Pears help with bone regeneration. If you have any bone issues or suffering from things like osteoporosis, pears really help with regenerating your bones. If you have that in your bloodline, like people in your family suffer from that, consuming pears on a regular basis will prevent you from having that same experience, accompanied with eliminating things from your diet that might be degenerating your bones. Pears will help regenerate your bones. Pears are rich in a mineral called boron. Boron helps with calcium retention in your body, which allows you to have strong, healthy bones. Anytime there's a Dr. Sebi approved fruit, we just gotta stop. Is a Dr. Sebi approved fruit. The number 2 reason why you need to be consuming pears on a regular basis. Pears helps preventing diabetes, and if you have diabetes, it helps re-regulate your insulin levels within your body. Pears have certain flavonoids within them that really help with the regulation of insulin within your body. So by consuming pears on a regular basis, it'll really help stabilize your insulin and bring you back to a place of homeostasis. That's just balance, bring you back to balance. The 3rd reason why you need to be consuming a pear on a regular basis. Pears are rich in fiber. One pear has 30 grams of fiber in it. And pears being rich in fiber, foods that are rich in fiber like we've gone over, really help keep you full. Foods that have no fiber in them trick you into believing you're full, but then after an hour or two, you're hungry again. Pears have fiber in them, so they help hold you down. You really want to consume pears on a regular basis to keep your desires for foods that aren't giving you benefits at bay. If the foods are just keeping you chunky and you don't feel good after eating it, try consuming some pears so that at the bare minimum, you're limiting that consumption, because the pears are filling you up. And that brings us into number 4. The 4th reason why you need to be consuming pears on a regular basis. Pears, being rich in fiber, really helps with mineral absorption in the body. We all need to absorb minerals in our body, and when we consume foods that don't help with mineral absorption, it's as though we never ate the minerals. We always want to get our minerals, our vitamins from fresh fruits, because anything that's synthesized, the body doesn't recognize. Your body is ancient, and your body only recognizes ancient food. This is ancient. It took millions of years for this to evolve to this level, the same way your body has taken millions of years to evolve to this point. So be sure to consume pears on a regular basis so that mineral absorption is at 100, so that you are living your greatest, best life. Number 5, the 5th reason why you need to be consuming pears on a regular basis. If you're having any stomach issues, consuming pears before you consume your meals really helps with just alleviating any common inflammation problems that people have with their digestion. Pears have certain phytonutrients within them that really help with alleviating stomach issues. You really want to consume pears on a regular basis to help with that. And it's not just about consuming pears every once in a blue moon and saying, oh, I have digestive issues and I tried pears and it didn't work. You gotta consume pears on a regular basis before your meals and you will see results. Most of these benefits that you're hearing from pears, you need to be consuming on a regular basis to see the results that you desire, because it's not just about trying it once. Holistic healing takes a whole effort. You need to be consuming it on a regular basis. By consuming pears on a regular basis, the phytonutrients found inside of pears will really help with any digestive issues you are suffering. And that brings us into number 6, the 6th reason why you need to be consuming pears on a regular basis. Pears really help if you're having any heart problems. Heart issues, this is the guy you want to go to right here. Pears are rich in potassium. Potassium really helps with regulating the heart. It's also rich in quercetin. Probably said that wrong. I'll put the word up here. And quercetin really helps with your body's arteries, like all things that have to do with your body's arteries, just keeping it clean and flowing. Quercetin really helps with that. And it's also rich in pectin. Pectin really helps when it comes to anything that has to do with your body's cholesterol. So if you're suffering with any cholesterol problems, consuming pears on a regular basis will help with that. All of those have to do with the heart. That's the reason why pears are extremely healing for the heart. The 7th reason why you need to be consuming pears on a regular basis is because it helps if you are suffering with high blood pressure, or if you suffered from strokes in your past, or if you might suffer from a stroke in your future because it runs in your family. Eliminating the foods that cause strokes and incorporating pears into your diet on a regular basis will help with keeping the high blood pressure at bay and eliminating your chances of conceiving a stroke. We don't want strokes. You don't want strokes. Consume pears on a regular basis and you will avoid that. How is that possible? Pears have an antioxidant called glutathione in it. Glutathione really helps regulate your blood pressure and keep the risks of you having a stroke at bay. Consuming pears on a regular basis will definitely help with that. And that brings us into number 8. The 8th reason why you need to be consuming pears on a regular basis. Pears really help your eyes. If you want supervision, consume pears on a regular basis, because pears help if you are suffering with any macular degeneration, anything that's wrong with your eyes, glaucoma, anything in and around that realm. I'm halfway in, like 70, maybe 60% through this video right now. 14 reasons why we should consume pears on a daily basis. And right now I'm on number 8.
You put that you should break fast with pears?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna say that. I gotta say that before the end of the video. Let's get it.
You should break fast with pears because it is a sub-acid fruit. It is a good cleanser to cleanse what you ate the night before.
Ooh. Y'all hearing the knowledge right now. You want these to work well? Pears restores your eyes. If you want your eyes to work well, you should be consuming pears on a regular basis. Or if you're suffering with macular degeneration, anything that glaucoma, anything that has to do with your eyes and it not functioning properly, consuming pears on a regular basis really helps with that. When it comes to the eyes, you want to be consuming at least 3 servings of pears on a regular basis to really start seeing results. Make sure that it is regular and make sure that it's consistent with at least 3 servings of pears. Just 3 of these guys to get to a point where your eyes are functioning back at its optimal level, because you are consuming what you need to get to where you want to. Number 9, the 9th reason why you need to be consuming a pear on a regular basis. Pears are anti-cancer, 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 anti-cancer. If you have cancer that runs in your family, or you know someone that is suffering with cancer, having them incorporate pears on a regular basis to their diet will really help see that cancer be gone, and that will also keep your body in a place where it does not receive cancer if you have cancer that runs in your blood. It's not about our blood, it's not about our genes, it's about the environment we create around our genes. So if we're eating foods like pear on a regular basis, it'll be hard for diseases like cancer to grow within you. Again, with the elimination of the cancer causing foods and the cancer causing environments. You gotta understand that it's a holistic effort, it's not partial. You gotta evaluate all things in your life and then step into the truth and attack it with consumption of the greatest. Because you are the greatest. That's why you're watching this channel, because you're the greatest. The hydrocyanic acid in pears prevents and reverses lung and stomach cancers. The bile found in pears as well help lower the risk of cancer in the body. The antioxidant mentioned before, quercetin, I'll put it on the screen again, terrible with the pronunciation, helps with fighting cancer. It helps with fighting cancer and preventing cancer. So consuming pears on a regular basis, again, on a regular basis, helps with the prevention of cancer and helps with the reversal of cancer. And it tastes great. I mean, sweet treat. And get the healing. It's a win-win situation. Let's get it. Let's get it. That brings us into number 10. The 10th reason why you need to be consuming pears on a regular basis. Pears help with preventing blood clotting in the body and really helps improve blood circulation overall in the body. How is it possible? How is it doing this? Pear is rich in vitamin K. You got kale vitamin K, you got pears vitamin K. Pears are rich in vitamin K, and vitamin K really helps with blood clotting within the body, and it helps overall circulation in the body. So by consuming pear on a regular basis, you're getting your daily dosage of vitamin K, and with that, you are healing the body and getting it to the point where you don't have any blood circulation problems, no blood clotting problems, again, with the elimination of the foods that are causing the blood clotting and the incorporation of pears, which help restore the circulation. And that gets us into number 11, the 11th reason why you need to be consuming pears on a regular basis. Number 11, the 11th reason why you need to be consuming pears on a regular basis. Pears help promote a healthy immune system. If you suffer from immune problems, or if you don't feel as though your immune system is as strong as it used to be, incorporating pears in your diet on a regular basis will help bring your immune system back to where it used to be, nice and strong, so you're fighting off the diseases like you used to. The antioxidants found inside of pears really help promote a strong immune system. So by consuming pears on a regular basis, you will have a strong immune system that is capable of handling anything. Let's get it. Yup. Now we're at number 12. The 12th reason why you need to be consuming pears on a regular basis. If you're suffering with inflammation, pears are anti-inflammatory. So it's anti-inflammation. It comes in and it says, hey, you inflammation, get out. What does anti-inflammatory mean? If you have any inflammation inside of your body, pears helps get rid of all the inflammation inside your body. There are phytonutrients found inside of pears, cyanamic acid, I believe it is. I'm gonna put it on the screen. And it really helps with getting rid of the inflammation inside your body. So like if you have any inflammatory issues, like the doctor, you're suffering from inflammation in this part of your body or whatever, start consuming pears on a regular basis because you will literally see the inflammation start to leave. It's not just about consuming pears too. It's like, yes, pears will help the inflammation leave, but then if you're eating a lot of foods that are causing the inflammation, then it's like trying to put out a fire that is the size of a house with a bucket of water. It's like you need more than one bucket of water to put out a house fire. So consuming pears will help, but eliminating the foods that are causing the inflammation also will allow the effects for the pears to take its actual effect. Like, so it actually work to the extent that it's supposed to work. Pears can only work if you help the pears out. The pears will help you out, but you gotta help the pears out. So consume pears on a regular basis so that all the inflammation inside your body starts to leave, because you're not meant to have inflammation. But if you consume the foods that you're not meant to have, you have the stuff that you're not meant to have. You don't have to have any of that stuff. You can have healing all the time, but you need to consume healing all the time. And who would have known healing could taste so good? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. The 13th reason why you need to be consuming pears, these guys right here, on a regular basis. If you want a super brain, consume pears. You want a super brain right here? You want to consume pears on a regular basis. Pears will help restore your brain back to its optimal level. How is it doing this? Pears are rich in copper. There's copper ions inside of pears that really help with the neurotransmitter connections inside your brain so that you are functioning at your highest capacity. The antioxidant that we mentioned earlier, quercetin, also helps with preventing Alzheimer's. So by consuming pears on a regular basis, you are not only making sure that your brain will be good for the future by not having Alzheimer's, but you are also making sure that your brain is good for today. So you are functioning at your highest capacity. And again, that's in conjunction with removing the foods that are causing the cognitive issues, or removing the substances that are causing the cognitive issues. Because again, If you're trying to put a house out, the whole house is on fire. You're trying to put a house on fire with one little bucket. It's gonna be kind of hard. Gotta consume a whole bunch of these and remove what's causing the fire. I believe in you. Let's do it. The 14th reason why you need to be consuming pears on a regular basis. So in 13 we mentioned copper, right? Copper is not only important to have a super brain, but it also is very important for your nervous system. So if you want a strong nervous system that really is youthful and engaging like you know it can, you want to be consuming pears on a regular basis, because your nervous system will be on another level, moving around and engaging with your environment in ways that you probably can't even remember. Baby you was doing all of that. If you want baby you back, start removing what you're consuming that is harming your nervous system and start consuming pears so that your nervous system is functioning at its highest capacity and you can start engaging with your world like you never did before. Your nervous system controls all of your body movement and your mind-body connection. So if you want that to start, you wanna think about doing something and you can just do it, start consuming pears on a regular basis so that you can really be functioning at your highest capacity, because you deserve it. So that was my experience with pears and 14 reasons why you should start consuming pears on a regular basis. I consume pears as soon as I break fast. Like I usually break fast immediately with pears or berries, or just high water content fruits, because it's always good to break your fast with high water content fruits so that your digestion starts going. Because we went over digestion and why it's important and how pears can help with that, maybe start breaking fast with pears. Start seeing a lot of your issues start flying away. This is a Dr. Sebi approved fruit, and we're gonna keep diving deep on all the healing herbs and all the healing emotional things, diving deep on all the healing spiritual things. Oh my gosh. Bro, what's good?
Oh, listen to me, bro.
Alright, word. I'm coming down right now. If you really want to start seeing your health evolve, pears are the way to go. Throw it in the comment section if you're going to start incorporating pears on a regular basis. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Love you guys and stay well. Nipsey 90-day challenge, let's get it. Love you, my man. Love you, grandma. Love everybody. Thank you.